War Child Warrior here, Sunday morning about 9 o'clock a.m. in Commie, Eugene, Oregon. Good morning, everybody. You know what I don't understand? And you may not understand this either if you have people doing the same thing in your life somehow, somewhere. What I don't understand is people tell me that they don't believe that this could happen. I don't believe that that's going to happen. I don't believe that this is going to happen. And you know, I look at them while they're saying this, and I think to myself, and then I usually say it out loud, but my first thought when I hear it, when it hits my ears, is you don't think that this is going to happen, but 5 years ago, you didn't think that this was going to happen. This COVID shit, all these lockdowns, and all this travel ban bullshit, and all the shit that we're seeing today. We didn't think that that shit was going to happen 5 years ago. We didn't think that this shit was going to happen, right? So those people are sitting here saying they don't believe this shit is going to happen in the future when I say, hey, you know, the state might be locked down and then you can't travel anywhere and do anything, so this is why I want to do this and that. And then they respond with, well, is that what you think is going to happen? That's not going to happen, trust me. And it's like, you say that, but I bet you didn't believe that this shit that we're seeing was going to happen either. So I don't understand people thinking that way or saying, well, I don't think that this is going to happen. I don't think that's going to happen. And it's like, are you seeing what's happening today? How the fuck can you think that that's not going to happen when all of this is happening around us right now? And so that's what I'm talking about. I feel like I need to be around people that think like me and that believe what I believe and know what I know and think what I think and just want to accomplish or want to do the same things that I want to do. And right now I'm around people that want to stay here and don't believe anything that I think is going to happen is actually going to happen. And so I'm like on an island, you know, surrounded by a few people that are completely against my ideas and my thoughts. And it's really hard to try to find a place to be where there's other people like you anymore. And I'm struggling with it, but I'm not giving up. I'm not going to give up until I'm dead in the ground, until I'm stopped breathing, and I won't give up. I'm just having to find a way through this forest, and there's a lot of fucking trees, and it's a little difficult, but that doesn't mean that it can't be done. So, but I'm just saying this because if you have any people in your life right now that that think that the things you're telling them aren't going to happen in the future, or the things that you believe aren't going to happen in the future.
We just go around the country.
And sorry about that. And so if you have people like that in your life, you know, I understand what you're going through as far as trying to wake them up or tell them things. And the solution, my solution is I've decided that, for the most part, that I'm not trying to help people anymore in that way. I'm not trying to I mean, not that I'm not trying, but I'll tell somebody something. I'll give them, sort of a nudge in the right direction to go check this out or go check that out. But if they if they continuously, deny or if it's like beating a dead horse, so to speak, I don't have much patience, and I don't try too hard. I don't try very much. So if you don't take my advice or my warnings or my, go look up what I'm telling you, like I'm telling these people, this is what I think, and they don't believe it, then I'm not going to keep trying. I'm just going to let you believe what you believe and move on to the next person that wants help or needs help and actually wants to receive it, you know. So when I say I'm not trying anymore, I just mean that, one chance, and if you deny that, then why would I want to keep trying to help you or help someone? And so for people out there watching this, if this is what you're going through, my advice would be, not that you have to do this or this is the best way to do it, but my advice is, try to help somebody once or twice. But anything beyond that, if they deny it or receive or refuse to receive it, then just move on to the next person. Fuck them, Let them die how they want to die, where they want to die, with whoever they want to die with. You move on to another person or a group of people if you can find, that want the help, need the help, could use the help, all of that. And I guess that's kind of what I'm doing is I'm going through the process of just getting away from the people that I think are not going to be helpful or beneficial to me, or vice versa, people that I will not be able to help. I won't benefit them in any way. They won't benefit me in any way. So I'm on a journey to and I mean, it's a hell of a time, but it's either this or we die, or I die. I stay here and I deal with these people and fucking die, and I'm not doing that. So I'm a warrior, and that's what I do. I fight through anything and everything. Some people say, have asked me why is your name Warchild Warrior, and I say because I fight against anything that is difficult, any hurdle, any type of oppression that I see. I fight it. I am inherently against it. There's been many times where I've seen people on the street just, a long time ago. I was at a bus stop years ago, and there was a teenage kid at a bus stop there by himself. And, he had been there for 5-10 minutes. I was outside of a store scratching some scratches or something, and I heard some commotion. I saw this kid, and he was being bullied by like 3 other kids and even a girl. There was a girl with 3 other boys, and they were all bullying this kid. So I walked over and stood there like I was going to wait for the bus just to hear what was going on, see if they would respond to my presence. They didn't care about my presence. They continued to bully him. They knew I was standing there. So I stopped doing what I was doing. I don't know, I was looking through my backpack or some bullshit. I stopped what I was doing and I looked up and I said, "Hey, why don't you leave this kid alone?" And they, automatically they were like, "Well, who the fuck are you? And it's what the fuck is it your problem?" And I straight up said, "Look, I don't like bullies, and I don't care that you're however old you are. I'll smack you the fuck around. You can go tell whoever the fuck you want to tell. I won't be here by the time anyone gets here to do anything about it." Whether I was actually going to smack them around or not, I left that up to them to believe or not. I wasn't actually going to smack them around, but I'd get in their face and intimidate them a little bit, just to show them, hey, you can bully this kid, but I can bully you. In life, wherever you go, there's always going to be a bigger fish. There's always going to be a bigger, badder ass than you. And so I wanted to get that message across to those kids. And that's kind of who I am, you know. When I see a government doing things, I don't like it, and I try to fight back. You know, when I see people that need help, I want to be the best that I can be. And so in this place where I am, you know, like in my life and also in physically, in geographically, I now is the time to do anything and everything, you know. Some people have been in their bug out spots for years already, months already. Some people have are you know, they're bugging in, so they're not going to bug out until they really have to. You know, I have a bug out bag, and I have all the supplies I need and more. I have, you know, I can survive out there for a short time, whatever, you know, until I can get a foothold, or you know, I've gone through winters in the snow in a tent, in a shelter that I made. So I'm just saying that if I really had to tough it and rough it out for a short time, you know, I could do it. But that's not the plan right now. But I'm just saying that, you know, I know that there's people that have already been settled in where they're going to be for a while. And I'm, you know, sort of just now getting ready to move again. I have to move out of here. And so I got to go somewhere. And, you know, I made the video the other day, and where I got to go, where I want to go, you know, I don't, is not here, you know. It's not here. I'm in Oregon right now, but, you know, I want to leave here. And I know things are going to get tough soon. They're already tough right now as far as traveling. You know, I'm probably going to run into some issues, but I'm not. But I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I don't care what the issues are. I'll get around them. I'll get through them somehow. With God in my heart, I'm going to get through it. I'm going to do it. There's no way that I'm not going to accomplish this. Where there is a will, there is a way. And I have a will, a strong will to survive, to live, to do something. So whatever struggles you're having, you'll get through it. You have to. Because the only alternative to not getting through it the only alternative other than getting through it is to not get through it. And to not get through it is almost like dying, I feel like. You're dying inside. And I've done that before. I've died inside before, you know. And then I've re-sparked that flame in me somehow. And it was burning. A flame to do something, a flame to go somewhere, to accomplish a goal. And that's what is happening. I know what's coming, even though people around me don't believe it. So I have to do this, and have to do it alone. Hopefully, not for long. Hopefully I'll find some people that believe what I believe and will, you know, could use a good hard worker. I can dig some holes and nail some wood. I can drywall, you know, insulate. I've done insulation for attics and basements. There's something, I'm not a construction worker, I'm not a, masoner, or whatever the word is. But, you know, I can do some shit. I shot some animals, skinned a rabbit. It's been quite a few years since I've skinned a rabbit. Well, dressed out a rabbit. But, turn it inside out like a glove, But yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna keep this video relatively short. I just wanted to do this real quick to, I don't know, talk about what's going on and hopefully inspire somebody. I hope you all are having a nice Sunday, a relaxing, nice Sunday. It looks pretty nice and sunny out right now. I may go for a bike ride here in a little while. Go for a bike ride for an hour or two, a couple hours maybe. Enjoy yourselves. Stay strong, whatever is coming, and it's a lot, just be mindful of the people around you. Make sure they're the right people. Some people might say that that's not important, it is important. Having the right people around you is important, even if it's just an emotional, mental thing, or knowledge. Knowing what you know, having people around you that don't believe that, even something as small as that, can create problems. It's okay to agree to disagree with someone, and to have people that don't agree with you on everything, but being around like-minded people makes it easier to work things out and to do things in stride and work together, because then the people, they think what you think and they're on board with it. People that disagree tend to not be on board with certain things because they disagree with the thing that you're doing, or how you're doing it, or even why you're doing it. And so that can create difficulties and make things harder. So although it's okay to be with people, around people that don't agree with you, being around like-minded people can be easier and better, in my experience. And right now, I don't really have like-minded people around me. So I need to find that. I need to get that. And in Oregon, it's a liberal state. It's very liberal. There's hardly any conservatives here. There are some conservatives here, but these are people that are living, up in the mountains and, way out in the rural Oregon, places that I'm not at. And so, and I'm meeting people like that. Sure, but I just haven't. And time's getting short, and I need to pull the trigger on something. I need to, time's coming where I need to make a decision. I'm going to be in a tough spot here if I don't have a backup plan. And so I'm having a backup plan, and another backup plan, and another backup plan, just in case. If A and B don't work, then I've got C, D, and E, If C, D, and E don't work, so on and so on. So, you guys just take care, all right? God bless you all. Thank you for supporting the channel. Be safe, stay free, keep God in your hearts. And whatever it is, we're going to get through it. All right? Have a nice afternoon, guys. War Child out.